Hey, my name is Neto Almanza. I am from VideoWorks. I am a video producer. Today we're going to be learning about how to make videos from your apartment. You don't need a fancy studio or a fancy office. You just need to know how to do things right. So I am recording this in two cameras. We have my DSLR right here and my iPhone right here. And it just goes to show that the iPhone basically competes with the DSLR. So the first thing we're going to do is set up 4K and a grid on your phone. So we're going to go to settings, then we're going to choose camera. After camera, click record video. Whenever you're in record video, make sure you have 4K at 60 frames per second. As you can see there, it's the highest resolution and it's very smooth. 60 frames means that there's 60 images in every second of video captures. So it's very smooth. You can actually make this in slow motion and it looks very crisp and very good. So you have 4K at 60 frames, and then make sure you have the grid turned on. So what is a grid? If I open up the camera, you're gonna see that the grid is these lines that, there are 4 lines, and they basically structure the camera. The ideal position for you is to put yourself on this line, this eye right here, facing the camera, or right in the middle and facing the camera. So you can be right in the middle or a little bit slanted and looking to the side. They both give a professional look, but make sure you use these lines. They're called the rule of thirds. On the phone, they just name it grid, but it's a rule of thirds. And I mean, it's pretty remarkable that you have a cinematic camera on your pocket. The next thing, which is the second most important thing, is lighting. You need to make sure that your lighting is on point. If your lighting is off, then your video is going to look low quality. Right now, I'm not using any light from my apartment. I have zero light. I could use LEDs, which I have many, but in this case, I don't need any lights. Why is that? Because I'm using the light from the sun. The windows produce the best natural light. Why is that? Because it's diffused lighting. It's not very harsh. It's millions and millions of miles away. So it's diffused and it just makes sure it just doesn't have any shadows anywhere. It's super good. So make sure you find the best natural light in your apartment. So here I'm standing next to the window. If I make a video like this, the camera either detects the lighting outside or mine. It can't expose both. So you need to choose one. And if I were to put myself behind the window, it's going to be very overexposed and it's not going to look very cool. Another important thing about the camera is that I'm not holding it, so I'm not like this holding the camera. I have a light stand, as you can see here, with an iPhone holder. This is pretty cool because you basically have a cameraman and you don't have to be worrying about holding the phone like a vlogger the whole time. So invest in an iPhone holder and a light stand. This is pretty crucial. People on TikTok, Instagram use something called a ring light. You can purchase that, but if you have a natural light, you don't need it. If you do not have a natural light, then the ring light is a good option because it basically has light all around your face and doesn't produce any shadows as well. Ring light is a good option. There are many LEDs that you can get. So make sure you invest in at least some sort of LED in case you don't have good natural light next to a window. The third thing that you need to do is make sure you have an aesthetic background. A lot of the times, people make videos with a white wall, like kind of close range, and it just seems very claustrophobic, like stuck, and you just don't want to keep watching because it's not very pleasant. So make sure you find something that's aesthetic, something that has depth, something that gives you a little bit of room to breathe. In this case, out of my apartment, I thought that the painting and the sofa and the plant was the best way to go. Just analyze different spaces, make sure it's clean, make sure you really check out the best possible places. The fourth thing I would recommend is audio. In this case, I'm using a wireless lavalier right here. Check, check, can you hear me now? And audio is crucial. This lavalier is connected to my second camera, because audio makes a big difference. If I weren't using an audio, it's gonna sound a little bit echoey or far away. So we don't want that. Make sure you invest in some sort of microphone, whether it's wireless or just cable lavalier. There's options for the iPhone and for the DSLR, and both are very affordable. The fifth and last thing I recommend is smile. Be charismatic, vary your tone of voice. Don't always be just consistent tone because you're gonna bore everyone. You need to be a little bit more entertaining. Just give messages and information that people wanna hear. So these are 5 simple steps to make your videos better from your apartment. Today we learned about how to make videos from your apartment. I am Neto Almanza and I look forward to speaking with you. If you click on the link below, you're gonna go to my website, and I want you to send me an email with your information because I'm creating a course that's gonna teach you how to make your own videos from anywhere. I'm gonna teach you everything regarding settings, regarding lighting, basically all my expertise from everything I've done throughout my career, working with Twitter, Parkinson's Foundation, Miss Universe, and a lot of national and local businesses in the South Florida area. This course is $199, but as a resident of First Service Residential, you'll get a 50% off and it will be $99. So I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to learn more tricks and tips, make sure that you send me an email and I'm going to add you to the pre-registration for my course. I'm creating a 35-lesson course that's going to teach you everything you need to know. Thank you once again. I look forward to hearing from you.